Rhinos in this year's Gold Cup. Schalk, thanks for joining us. How are you today?
Good, thanks, mate. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
It's good to have you back. When we last spoke, you were in the middle of your stint in France. So let's talk a little bit about that. You played for Strasbourg Rugby Club in France. What is the biggest lesson you learned in France?
Yeah, it made me a grown man, believe it or not. The rugby is very physical, and how to mix with other cultures. That's the one thing you quickly learn, and it was really fun.
The biggest difference between French and South African rugby, what would you say it is?
French rugby is much more physical, lower speed, but physicality is on the next level.
How did it improve your rugby playing in France?
Yes, you know my rugby. I was always a physical player. So the one thing I learned is obviously to run onto the ball with the Fijians, because they have a certain way of playing, and when they hit in South Africa, it's not as much, but when they hit the gap, you must expect an offload. So no matter where you are on the field, they will always offload. So
your best memory from playing in France?
The best memory will probably be winning the #1 club in the league, Brugge-en-Bresse. It was a big match. It was my first year, and we were last on the table. We weren't a good club, and we beat the runners-up.
Off the field, what did you do for fun? How did you keep yourself occupied when you weren't training?
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff. We played tong. It's a French game type of bowls. And otherwise, yes, we trained a lot on our own time with these other South Africans and the Fijians. And then barbecue/braai all the time.
We'll move on to Gold Cup. Let's talk a little bit about the rugby culture in France. Is it much different than in South Africa? Is it as die-hard as it is here?
Yeah, no, I would say, I played thirdly, and you will have sometimes over 5,000 people at one game, and they have a different culture where they will provide the food on a Sunday, because all the games were on a Sunday. So the culture there, it's more family outing, and it was great.
Lastly, French rugby is known to be very dirty. You see it on YouTube all the time, where a team gets dished out 4 yellow cards. Is it the case?
Yeah, no, certainly. When 13 guys packed me with my last game, I got 15 stitches. Wasn't fun. But it's good. It's good fun.
Schalk, you found yourself back now within the South African rugby scene. You played for the Northam Rhinos in the Gold Cup. Let's talk about what your thoughts on the Gold Cup are.
Yes, this was my first year in the Gold Cup. First year being back. It was fun, a lot of fun. I was impressed with the speed of the game. It was actually quite fast, especially for me coming from France. The slower tempo I was used to. So, but it was nice, high skills, and it's a great level of rugby.
You were out of the South African scene for about 3 years. When you came back, have you noticed a difference across the board from professional level all the way down to club level?
Yes, I came back and I was surprised what happened about Currie Cup. I was really surprised. I couldn't believe it. When I was still here, Currie Cup, Loftus will be full. And I came back and it was a bit shocking for me. And there's actually more people at the Gold Cup game than Currie Cup.
As we end off, what are your aspirations? Where do you see yourself going now that you're back in South Africa in terms of your rugby?
Dan, I'm thinking of finishing. I'm still young. I work for a great company, SSG, and I want to build my future there. I will always be at the mines, help the Rhinos, but my future is now business.
Gamer Media wants to thank you for spending some time with us today.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.